Welcome to The Explainer. Right now, we're diving into something that's honestly a complete game changer for businesses. We're going to unpack a simple but incredibly powerful unified AI system that is specifically designed to completely transform how your organization operates. If you've been feeling like artificial intelligence is just this scattered, frustrating collection of random apps and disjointed chatbots, well, you're going to love what we cover today. We're looking at a complete top-to-bottom workflow. But before we even touch the tech, let's talk about a very human problem. We've all been there, right? We've all felt that absolute gut punch of losing years of valuable training, workflow habits, and institutional memory when a key department head or a brilliant operations manager suddenly puts in their 2 weeks. They walk out the door and all of that highly specialized knowledge, how they handle weird edge cases, exactly how they draft specific reports, or how they navigate tricky internal systems, it just walks right out the door with them. The replacement comes in, and boom, you're basically starting back at square one.
So, let's dive into this, because today we're going to look at a highly practical, three-part solution that solves this exact problem of knowledge loss. And the best part? It scales perfectly, from individual employee desks all the way out to your frontline customers. This isn't just theory. This is a completely integrated AI solution built for real, everyday business operations.
Here is our roadmap for today. We'll start with a high-level look at the AI business system, then we'll dive into the specific tools. We'll look at the micro level with Hermes, the team level with anything LLM, the macro level with Cost Cloud, and finally, we'll see how they all connect together.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, the AI business system and its unified approach.
3. That is literally the magic number here. Instead of dealing with a chaotic, fragmented mess of software subscriptions that refuse to talk to each other, this entire system relies on a perfect triad. 3 AI platforms working in complete harmony to help your organization work so much smarter. You really don't need 100 different apps. You just need these 3 specific layers of automation. Moving right along to Section 2, Hermes, our personal AI assistant operating at the micro level.
So, we start our journey right at the individual level with Hermes Desktop. And listen, Hermes isn't just another generic chatbot that forgets who you are the second you close the window. It's a free, self-hosted assistant that actually learns how a specific person works. It connects directly to the messaging apps your team is already using every day, like Slack or Discord. It even supports advanced integrations, like MCFVP servers, which basically means it can securely hook into your company's external database to do specialized tasks. Because it continuously learns from every interaction, it's getting smarter every single day.
This completely flips the script on that massive problem we talked about earlier. The old way, an employee leaves, and boom, the knowledge is gone. But the Hermes way creates this incredibly valuable, transferable brain. If your manager trains this AI for 6 months and then moves on, you simply transfer that entire, fully trained agent to the next person. With all its accumulated knowledge, its workflows, its preferences, completely intact, absolutely nothing gets lost. You are literally retaining your company's intellectual property in a way that just wasn't possible before.
Which brings us to Section 3, anything LLM, the team AI platform working at the team level. Zooming out from the individual leader, we have to look at how your entire internal team collaborates. And that's exactly where anything LLM comes in. It's a platform that lets you run large language models internally. It runs on a central server, meaning multiple users can safely build and share AI agents at the exact same time. It gives you secure workspaces for every single department, so HR's data stays securely with HR and marketing's data stays with marketing. Plus, it has phenomenal document file and shared knowledge management. Everyone can use it simultaneously to automate corporate tasks without stepping on each other's toes, keeping all your company knowledge perfectly organized and totally protected.
Next up is Section 4, Cost Cloud, focusing on customer communication at the macro level.
Okay, so we've got the individual and the team covered. Now we reach the outer layer, the external, customer-facing side of your business with Cost Cloud OnSite tech. Think of this omni-channel platform as your ultimate frontline worker. Step 1. It seamlessly manages incoming calls, text messages, and leads across multiple platforms. Step 2. It engages professionally with those clients 24/7 using AI. And Step 3. It actually automates the heavy lifting of sales inquiries, customer support, and even books appointments for you. It systematically handles the sheer volume so your human team can step away from the phones and focus on much higher value work.
But Cost Cloud doesn't just sit there passively waiting for customers to reach out. It also includes a built-in multimedia posting system, which is a massive time saver. It allows your team to easily generate marketing materials and instantly distribute those posts across various social media platforms, all from one centralized hub. So it's handling both your inbound communication and your outbound marketing presence.
Finally, Section 5, putting it all together and looking at the synergy.
So what's the actual magic when we combine this personal assistant, the team platform, and the customer system? Well, the brilliance here is the synergy. Your department leaders use Hermes to build a deeply trained, hyper-personalized brain. They then take that knowledge and those automated workflows and share them company-wide using Anything LLM's secure collaborative system. Meanwhile, you deploy Cost Cloud to effortlessly handle the external customer volume, giving them super-fast professional service. It's personal AI for the leaders, collaborative tools for the teams, and automated systems for the customers.
And honestly, this might just be the absolute best part of this entire explainer. Because this whole interconnected system can be set up directly on your own computers and servers, you retain total ownership. You own your data, and you own your AI. You have absolute privacy and control over your company's sensitive information. You aren't just feeding your proprietary workflows into some public model. You are building a secure, in-house asset that literally grows in value every single day.
We've definitely covered a lot of ground today, looking at how this micro to macro triad can radically transform your operations. It saves your team an immense amount of time, it automates the totally mundane stuff, and most importantly, it safeguards your highly valuable institutional knowledge. So now that you've seen this complete workflow in action, I'll leave you with this. Tomorrow, are you going to keep letting your company's most valuable asset walk right out the front door? Or is it finally time to build a brain that stays?